What is up, guys? Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. What do they call that hairstyle? I'm just put it on the screen. Whoa. Whoa. That's wild. What's up, guys? We're in H-Town once again, period. Okay, baby. Yes, your girl is flying herself out because these people ain't, these Negroes ain't, okay? So, we are in H-Town for a black flight attendant mixer. So, I feel some type of way because last year was in October and now this year it's in, what month is it? January, February, March. Is it March still? It's April. Why is it in April? Okay, inconsistency, but that's okay. So, yes, I found out about it last minute and I wasn't working, so I was like, shit, let's do it. I booked my little Airbnb and I got me a car because I figured by the time I like by the time I like rent a car or like Uber, Lyft, it's gonna cost the same price as a rental car. Hence why I'm in. And guess what? It's a Nissan Sentra. I'm like, not Versace's cousin. Yes. So that's where we're at. So, I don't check into my place until 4. And usually places don't be uptight about you checking in a little bit early. This place is money hungry. They were like, oh, well, you'll have to pay $30 and blah, blah. I was like, okay, well, I'll just check in when I check in at 4. So, whatchamacallit, good thing I did get a car so I can just keep my stuff in the car while I do what I gotta do. I am actually about to go get a wax and I'm going to record my experience in another video. I'm not gonna like really just spread it out, but you know, it's gonna go in another video. There's this Francesca's warehouse I want to check out, and then there's some other things I'm gonna do. So that's the itinerary. Let's get ready to turn H-Town up once again, period. This is the H-Town vlog that you knew you needed. My name is Makayla, and it is my dream to travel the world fashionably, even though we look a mess right now. Let's get into it. So I came up to this place to get my wax, and I'm sitting here yanking on the door, taking content and everything. Turns out this wasn't even the right place. Then people were probably inside looking at me like I was an idiot. So here is actually the right place. Anne's Wax, Lash, and Spas, a couple doors down. The coochie is bald. Now I'm about to head over to Francesca's and see what that warehouse is talking about. They better be open. I pray on everything that they still open, because if they close down, I drive all the way over there, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. But let's see what they talk about. Alright, y'all, so we made it to the warehouse. As y'all can see, like, the warehouse looked like it was somewhere, but the entrance looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. So you walk into the main door and it's like you have to go around to the back, but you're like, where do I enter in at? So you have to go to dock 14. So that's where I'm at currently, in middle of nowhere. So let's see what this is talking about. This is the Francesca's warehouse, guys. It's a little underwhelming. Maybe it's like the off season or something, but this is it. So you can see they have the $5 rack, the $1 rack, and then the $2 rack, I think, or maybe it's $1. So guys, this is the actual store. Thank God. I was like, what the heck is this? And I don't think the people who are here now speak good English, and so I was trying to ask them questions and they didn't quite understand me. So yeah, thank God. I was nervous. So now let's really get to looking at everything that they have. Well, if that wasn't a crock of disappointment, I only found 2 pieces I really liked. There was one romper that I fell in love with, but it only came in size small. I couldn't find any larges or normal sizes. So the 2 pieces I liked, the one that I tried on, which silk skirts on thick girls they just don't work out. They just don't work out. As much as you want them to work out, they just don't work out. They fit my thighs, beautifully, scrumptious. But my tummy, not flattering. And then I got these pair of shorts, and I got them in an extra large. When I tell you, they didn't even come past my kneecaps. I was like, this is some bullshit. So they got some baby clothes in there, basically. So I did end up getting a pair of earrings, but it was very underwhelming. I got these earrings for $2. And it's in a Ziploc bag. So, yeah, that was my experience. Okay, that's all I did it. But, yeah, that was my Francesca's Warehouse experience.
You say you want me, I don't ignore you. You said it first, but I meant it more, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I just got to my Airbnb. This is a step up from Antigua, but you see like the lights are flickering. That's ghetto. Yeah, this is a step up from Antigua. Hopefully there's no rodents. But I do have a couple of qualms. We're going to do the room tour, and then we're going to get into les qualms. So we first walk in. Here are the 3 beds that they claim that they have. And here's a really big TV. It's decorated beautifully. It's just like, okay. Here's the really beautiful kitchen that I saw in the pictures. Except for the bar stools. Bar stools are low. No ice. I'm sick and tired of these places not having ice. So definitely points docked off for that. This is like a thing that's locked. This is the only one true bedroom. They said they have multiple bedrooms. That was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Here's the closet. It's just a standard closet. I mean, I don't really think I need to go too much in depth about that. Some decor. That's my bag rubbing against my leg. Here's another closet. Again, don't think I need to go too much in depth about that. And then here is the bathroom, which I think is so beautiful. Don't like that there's not a shower curtain. I hate when bathrooms don't do that. And then here is the mirror. It has a light. And then I guess, you know, to prevent from, like, you can see without, you know, it's steaming up. So that's cool. Here are my qualms with this place. This deadbolt doesn't lock. That makes me feel so unsafe. So she said, turn the doorknob horizontally and it'll automatically lock or something like that. That's so unsafe. You need to have a deadbolt that works. So yeah, I guess that's that. Again, I said there's no ice. And then, like, okay, the ice tray is quite sorry. What is that? So, okay, yeah, there's that. And then the fridge is dirty too. Like, this is gross. That's gross. So yeah, that's really my only qualms with the place. And then these couch beds, they look a mess. If you're gonna do a couch bed, do couches that can turn into beds, but this is very ratchet. So, I mean, it was cheap. When you go places for budget, you kind of get what you get. But it would be nice if people who have stuff for budget just really start taking time and putting time into stuff, and not just like, oh, well, we gonna Jimmy rig this because we have it for budget. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, this is out for tonight. It's like a little, it's kind of like a flight attendant meetup, but I think it's gonna be other people there. These are the accessories. Face beat by me, and ignore all the mess on my bed. Yeah, after the whole roach drama, I was like, I don't trust my bags on the floor, which, I mean, they could easily crawl on the bed, but logic. So, yeah, this is what we're wearing. It's pretty simple, But yeah, and then I'm carrying this red bag. See the red and the red eats down. So yeah, this is what we're wearing tonight. Big giant, big giant.
Hello, I think I'll be Juniellys. We're gonna go.
What's up, guys? This is a little bit reminiscent of Antigua. I got some chicken. We're about to eat. But this time, I am not nearly as torn up. But we are going to take a little shot. It's not a shot. It's more like a drink shot thing. This is a margarita. So, cheers. Today was such a flop, let me tell you. Well, it wasn't a flop. I wanted to go to the meetup. It was kind of like a meetup today. Tomorrow's the actual mixer. So I went up to the meetup. So much fun. I made like acquaintances, I guess you could say. I won't even like put a label on it. I just vibed with everybody and my anxiety was really bad. But everybody was really cool. They're like, hey, because I sat down, I had me a plate of food, I was munching on a wing, and they were like, hey, what's your name? We just got to talking. They were really, really cool, so that was cool. And yeah, it was just a good time. So it was actually really cool. One of the guys that I met there, he like actually made sure I was back safe. He was like, let me know when you get back safely. But some people say that and they don't actually mean it, but he like actually meant it. So that was really cool. So yeah, we're about to bust down the chicken. And the reason I said it was a flop is because I was trying to find food and like places were closed. It baffles me that like so many places be closed so early. Atlanta, now you want to talk about a city that never sleeps. New York, sleep. We're not even gonna put Colorado in the equation. Colorado could kiss my behind. Now, there was a couple of places in Houston last time, but we were in a different area. But for the most part, Texas be sleep, unless it's Sunday fun day. But Atlanta, they be up. So don't nobody talk to me about nothing unless it's in Atlanta or Vegas. Vegas, but like, Vegas is Vegas, you know? Like, Vegas is Vegas. Atlanta and Vegas, what are your two runners? Because can't nobody top Atlanta and Vegas. They always up. So let's eat our food. Yeah. So, for dinner, we have a hot, piping hot meal of chocolate cookies. This actually did get warm from my chicken. This is Lane's. I've never had Lane's before. Texas toast. Oh, I love when chicken places have Texas toast. Fries, crinkle fries. I have Lane sauce and then jalapeno ranch and then a 5-piece chicken tender. The fries are okay. They're seasoned. Well, they're salty. I think this is a jalapeno ranch. This jalapeno ranch is busting. It was worth the 79¢. This is very reminiscent of like Zaxby's, Cane's. This is exactly like Zax sauce and Cane sauce, except it's a little less sweeter. Toast. I prefer the jalapeno ranch, honestly. So I'm gonna finish smashing my food. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. What's up, hoers? So we are ready for the day. We're wearing this dress that I got at Forever 21 with the back out, and then still the same shoes. Suitcase is still suitcasing. Yeah, I kind of unpacked everything and I'm packing as I go. That just kind of makes the most sense to me right now. So yeah, and we're going to go get some food, and we're just chilling today, really. So that's what the move is. And then we're carrying this purse. It just makes sense. I never pack purses, and it drives me absolutely freaking insane because that makes no sense. So I packed my one purse to go with all of my black outfits. So yeah, this is a fit for the early day. We have a different outfit for later on tonight for the actual black flight attendant mixer. And then I think I showed it, but where's that? Here it is. They had these pins, and oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on my apron because I would hate to lose this, but they had these black flight attendant pins. How cute is that? And it was only like 13 bucks. Super affordable. I'll have to see if they regularly sell those in case like it falls off of my apron, because I'm sure that will happen. I had this zebra pin to represent like rare diseases for my cousin. It didn't fall off, but it broke. I need to get another one of those from Etsy. Actually, I'm gonna order that when I get paid. But that's what I'm up to today. I'm gonna actually vlog on my DJI when I go to get food. So let's go. So drove all the way up here, guys, and they're closed, of course. So we're gonna find somewhere else in this area since I just drove 20 minutes over here. Of course, shit like this always happens. I could have found somewhere closer to me, but you know, yeah. And dare I say that they're black owned. She's like, we post on our social media. People don't check social media before they go to a food place. So yeah, they're filming content. So let me look for somewhere to eat in this area. That's so annoying. I hate when it's always black businesses that do this stuff. So yeah, let me find somewhere else to eat. And I was really looking forward to them. Shit pisses me off. So we're going to Waffle Bus. That was on my list anyways. It's a 10-minute drive. Irritating. But yeah, we're just gonna go to the Waffle Bus and get food there. Y'all already know what's going on. We at our favorite place that we don't get to go to because we live in Colorado. Yuck. So I was driving by. I was like, I should probably pregame before the mixer instead of, you know, buying expensive liquor. So y'all not just looking at random stuff. So I was like, I should probably pregame before the mixer. So I'm gonna see if they have like something here. But also I was like, you know what sounds good? Some, I was gonna say horchata, definitely not horchata, some kombucha. And they have pretty good kombucha here. So I'm gonna get me just one kombucha, because also I have a kombucha that I like that I can easily get from King Soopers. So yeah, we're going to get those two things, or maybe just kombucha. We're gonna see if they sell. I think they do sell liquor here. Well, not liquor, but like, you know. Their mangoes are also really, really good. Alright guys, so this is the final outfit for the night. Jewelry. Yeah, this necklace is from my grandma. Earrings by Tiff by J. Glasses Lorvay, you already know. And yeah, same shoes. We're rocking with purse, same purse. And we're rushing because we don't want to be waiting in line all damn night. But yeah, that's the fit. So I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know if I want to bring my camera or not, my smaller one. I might just bring it. And we back home with it. What's up, guys? Your girl had a time in Houston. Once again, Houston, we be having time. That was pretty much a vlog. It still was a vibe all the time. Oh my gosh, I can't stand her. But that song has been in my head since I've been watching Baddies. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Like, I loved this event. I do not go to clubs. I don't be with all the rah-rah. But I loved how, like, even though it was a lot of people and everything, everybody was so respectful of each other's space. Like, we regularly go to a club. Black people don't care about, like, if they step on your shoes. When they twerking, when they dancing, when they getting through the club, they on demon time. But, like, here, everybody was so respectful of everyone's space. Like, they were like, excuse me, and all that stuff. And I loved that to pieces. Everybody was so respectful of one another. Everybody was just there with good vibes, positivity, and I absolutely love that. So yeah, I will definitely be going next year. Like, I'm excited for next year. Will I get a section? I don't know. Unless I have like friends and stuff. Like I met people this year and they were really, really cool. I came by myself. So, is that a squirrel dead in the road? Oh no, it's not dead. It was just standing there. Squirrels are weirdos. But yeah, I met some people and I just kind of hung out with them, you know, throughout my time here. Well, there. And they made sure I was good. I really appreciated that. So yeah, if they're down to come together next year, then we might do the whole section thing. But it wasn't really needed. Like, maybe to sit down and, you know, whatever. But it was cool. So thank you for watching this Black Flight Attendant Mixer vlog. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. Tell a friend that this is the best place to be if you want lifestyle, beauty, fashion, which is pretty much lifestyle, and if they want traveling, because it's my dream to travel the world and do so fashionably. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.